Hey friends, it's Terry. Welcome to this week's vlog. I am in route. Look at the tree, it's all in bloom. Robert and I are heading over to the ball field. TJ is 6 and playing t-ball, and they needed coaches, and I used to coach high school, and I am now going to coach his t-ball team. So we are on the way right now. Good morning. Excuse the hair, just blew dry it, and I am waiting for my heater, my iron to heat up. I want to go outside and see if my sweet peas have started to come up. I planted some outside, and I don't know if they came up. So let's go take a look. So today, while we're doing that, come on, I'm having an issue right here. We're going to Ella's birthday party. She turned 5 the other day, last week, and her party's today. Wow, these yellow pansies, look at these. They're massive. Look at this. Look at this compared to the size of my hand. Aren't they beautiful? They're just all like in their glory. The little orange in there, really pretty. And then these guys filled out this whole pot. Remember, I filled it and I said, I wanted to put more and it wasn't filled. It is now. And this one I just put a little bit in, and Grayson helped me fill these in the other day, and they're doing great and filling in as well. This one we just put a little bit in as well because it had ivy in it. So yeah, everything's come along. Man, it's cold out here though. This is something from last year. I think it's like a statue. We'll find out. Okay, so this is all in the shade right now. We're starting to little bit of sun coming up. You can see I've got lots of little things coming up. All right, let's look. Oh yeah, some of them have come up. Okay, so these are the sweet peas. There's one right there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This stuff is garbage. And it looks like there's a bunch of like little there's a bunch of little seeds over here too that I think are whatchamacallit. The name's escaping me. Oh, some of these fell off. Why can't I think of the name of it? Anyway, poppies, that's what they are. So okay, all right, I'm gonna go in and finish my hair. I don't have shoes on, and it is cold out today. I don't know what the weather's getting up to, but I did also put this here. Let me show you this. Oh, this here for this rose here, and I'm going to sort of push it on. Ouch, push it on there. I can't do it right now, but I need gloves. So, but I think that's going to look nice. I think it, you know, it'll kind of splay out nice eventually. I don't know how big this rose gets. It's like the 3rd year here. Seems to be doing fine. Also, my tete-a-tetes are up. Can you see them? My little daffies? There's 2 different types over there. Okay, let's go get this mountain mess here finished.
Ella gets first.
Hold on, Grayson. Hold on, Grayson.
Ella gets first.
Where is Ella?
Just one string. Pull it hard. Pull it hard. Ah, somebody else. Who's going next? All right, so one string.
Can I go next?
I don't care. Go ahead, Kennedy. Kennedy, let me see you pull one.
I already see his butt.
Pull it hard. Pull it hard. Somebody else pull one. Ah. Go ahead.
Yeah, James goes next.
Grayson,
Oh,
you,
not a ball. Just one. Just one.
Grayson, you want to pull one, bud?
Just one. Just one.
I think Jason wanted
Let Grayson get in there. Let Grayson get in there.
This one.
Pull a string.
Grayson's holding this cup up. Pull one string, bud. Pull it out.
Pull it hard. Nah.
Oh.
Almost there.
I got it. Why are you guys so close up?
A little bit more.
Come on! A little more!
More.
Come on, guys!
Hold on, hold on. Go ahead, Kennedy. Go ahead, Kennedy. No, hold on, Grayson. Go ahead, Kennedy.
I got it.
Pull it hard. That's the one, I think.
That's the one!
Pull it, Kennedy. Pull it hard. Pull it hard.
Pull. I can help you. Bro. I got it.
Go ahead,
Yo,
whatever.
what are you doing, bro?
Get your candy. Lord.
I tried to give you a cup. You told me you didn't want one.
Here, buddy.
TJ.
TJ, there you go, bud.
Sorry, buddy.
That was funny.
Let
Let me see what you got, dude. Oh, awesome.
Where are you going?
Yeah, where you going?
Where are you going?
In a corner to eat it somewhere.
Where are you going?
That's probably what he's doing.
Exactly what he's doing.
Did you get some candy, dude? Yeah.
Not much.
Everybody got about the same. It's all good.
What are you doing? Birthday party. Go get one.
Hey, Ella. Can you get a picture?
That's okay. That's all right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, my goodness. Wow.
They even have the clip on for when she wants to go 4 wheels. Huh?
They have the inline and the regular. That's cool.
Are you done with it? That was for me, girlie. Uncle Zach, I know it's in there.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear my friend. Happy birthday to you. Good morning, friends. Sorry, I have had a really busy Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today is actually Tuesday. I have, I think this is from Vici, this cute little sweater I have on. I'll try to get a picture of it later. But I'm at the office. I'm getting ready to go in. Today is Erin's last day, not permanently. She's got a, I think her best friend's wedding or something she's in, so she's gonna be gone for the next few days. We should have a offer out today to a candidate. I don't think we'll have a closing till the end of the week, talking to the candidates. All 3 candidates They loved that they brought in for final interviews, which is great. And honestly, any of the 3 they feel like could be a good fit. And so they'll be making an offer to one of the 3 today, not sure who, but all 3 of the candidates, aside from one, have multiple opportunities and will be, I think, interviewing, at least finishing up an interview with another company. So it's kind of, we'll see what happens with who takes the offer. But the good news is they all do want to stay in the process if one doesn't take it for, you know, because they like them all. You know, it was such a close call with all 3 of them. They could have, it was like splitting hairs to pick, I think, for them who they wanted for this role. But anyway, we'll find out who that is today. So I don't think I formally talked about it. I may have mentioned it in a video here or there that you saw. In fact, my Stitch Fix is uploading, which you're going to see before this video, and I think I mentioned it. Anyway, I've been coaching T-ball recently. Last week I went down and I got my fingerprints and background check complete. They're sending me my coaching card in the mail probably this week. I assume it'll be in. I also have to still go online and do like a 30-minute like concussion training. These are little kids right now on the team. It's 2 teams we're coaching because coach needed help. It's the 4s and 5s. I mean, these are real little kids and no attention span, because you got to think they've been at school all day. And then they're coming to practice at 6 o'clock at night from 6 to 7:30. There's a couple of those really little ones that are just literally, they get there and you cannot get their attention, and they're playing in the dirt. And I think some of them have some issues, honestly. A couple of them like severe paying attention issues. About 2 of them that I saw. But they're so sweet. One of the little girls, Caroline, every time I'm there, she comes up and hugs me and holds onto my leg. She's actually good. I think she's real little. I think she's 4 or 5. She's definitely in the younger group, not the group my grandson TJ is playing on. But they call him Tyler and it always screws me up. I still call him Tej or TJ. But TJ is on the team and he's incredible. I think he's going to end up playing first because he can bat. He's so good. He's going to be so good at baseball. I'm so excited for him because I love ball. And but this little girl, Caroline's going to be good too. She's little. We used foam balls for the little ones yesterday so they could learn how to catch pop-ups, which really isn't a skill you teach them in T-ball, but I was like, they're foam. If they hit them in the face, it doesn't even hurt. They're real soft, which they did hit them in the face a few times. But she and another girl may have caught a couple of the pop-ups in the air. The boys were too busy playing in the dirt to even try, really. You couldn't keep their attention long enough. But the reason that I decided to coach is because you guys know my son and my ex-daughter-in-law are going through, figuring out the custody and getting the time worked out for how much my son and her are going to each have TJ, right? Because it's joint. It's supposed to be pretty even. It's not even at all. It's about 90% on one side and 10% on the other. Not okay. Well, in that time also, there's been no response every time I've tried to text or reach out to her or try to do something with TJ. I just sort of get ignored. She just doesn't respond. So I just said, well, I'm going to coach him because then I'll get to see him every week. It's sad that I have to do that to see my grandson, but I'm going to do whatever I have to do to see him. I have a bond with that kid. I love him to pieces. He's my first grandchild. I am the maternal grandmother on the dad's side, and I have a right to see my grandson, and I'm going to. So that's what's going on. So that's why I've been extra busy, because I'm adding coaching to the massive amount of stuff that I have to do every day. I also started to... we had Ella's party the other day, and I think I took a picture of the little flower painted card. I did a little flower watercolor card for her, kind of at the last minute. I did it outside. It was really nice. It was kind of chilly, but I did it outside because Robert was putting up the part of I'll show it to you, because the arch that he's building, the top just needs to be done, but he put 2 trellises that are similar to, they're the same trellis I have that I have a rose bush on in the front yard, where they kind of come up an arch and comes to a point at the top like a triangle. He put that inlaid on both sides of the arch. So I will show you that if I remember when I get home. So I sat out there and painted Ella's card, and I'm also painting a sign for Kenzie for her bridal shower. She already did it with her Cricut, and it was like something old she found. I forgot what it even was, what she said it was, and she painted it white and then put the Cricut stuff on it about a bridal shower. And I think I'm going to put going up one side flowers and then on the opposite side on the bottom flowers, and I'm painting those with acrylics, not watercolor. So, well, there's one of my coworkers. So anyway, I'll show you where that is today as well. I need to put some corally peach tones in it, and I've already got the blush pink in. So I think it's gonna be pretty, but almost dropped it. It's making me really nervous because I haven't done acrylic painting in probably 15 years. So it's been a long time, and I'm self-taught at that too. It's not like I have any formal training at all. It's just sort of intuitive for me. Anyway, okay, I am going to go. I have to go in. I've got a lot to do today, and I will see you guys a little bit later, but I wanted to pop in and say hello and let you know why and where I've been every day. I think Robert took a little bit of footage that I will put in with the T-ball team on my first practice. It's not great footage, but it is me working with a small group and on third base, and I will insert that to some music for you guys. Okay guys, I'm editing my video vlog, and I forgot to show you how far we are on. So see this here, I have this here for the rose right here. Well, what Robert did so far is he has attached, we have one here that he attached and one here. Now, he will be obviously putting a top on, and he's going to be cutting these a little bit down, but he's going to be putting a top on that'll have slats going across it, I think. And anyway, this big rose can't wait. It's ready. It's ready to grow over the top, and it's going to be so beautiful once it's in bloom. Now, I also may stain these like a little bit of a darker wood. I just don't like this color, so I think I'm gonna stain that. It looks crooked now, but it's because this here is crooked. Once he cuts everything to size, it's gonna be fine. It is showing that it is straight. It's just, it looks wrong now. So it's gonna be beautiful. Right now, this one's kind of holding this rose bush up, but this whole situation here is gonna come down once this is done, so I can attach it. Also, I've got in here with the rose, you can kind of see here, and it's already grabbing this, which is fabulous. It's just what I wanted. But this is a clematis that is, it's ready to just implode, and clematis is a great one to grow with a climbing rose. This one just comes back every year. I don't have to do anything. Right now, for the most part, the blooms are going to be down here because it just hasn't gotten big enough yet, but it should start climbing as well, and it'll be beautiful when it's done. So I'm super excited to see this when it is finished. I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me get, it just got my hair. Let me get a back view here. Well, this is a bad view because we have that. Somebody's supposed to take that, and it's our old water heater. So there, that's a little bit of a better view for you. It's not obviously nowhere near done yet, but it's gonna be so beautiful once it is. Also, I just want to point out, you guys had seen these massive in past years. First time I chopped them down, and look at the beauty that is coming. The beautiful red, darker green foliage, and then the lighter green and red foliage here, and these are roses. We're obviously going to be putting compost down over this, and wood chip, and then compost, or compost and wood chip. I'm not sure which way. But right now it's just leaves and cardboard because of this stupid monkey grass that's taking over. You can actually even see it growing in between the roses. And I'm going to also try, I'm not going to do it this year because we didn't move this, and I don't want to move this now because this is in bloom or bud stage, so I don't want to move this hydrangea. It did get cut. Now these ones do have little buds right here. These ones haven't started to actually green out like the other ones yet, but they are in bud form. I wish they were all kind of upright, but unfortunately they're growing kind of, probably because that's there, they're growing it's growing this way. So like you can see these like got some little leaves on it. So once I get this out of here next season, this whole area is going to be removed. I'm just going to dig the whole thing out and start over in here and probably put some cardboard down, and I'll probably just line some pots up here with pretty flowers, and while everything's dying back, so I can really deal with the weed, because get these rhizomes, really deal with this and get it out. But for this year, it is going to be what it is. It'll just be this here. I may put a pot here and maybe something over there. We'll try to cut this down some and clean it up, but I'm not going to stress myself too much over any of that right this year. So anyway, I'm getting ready to finish editing this video for you guys, and then I got cleaning to do because Grayson is going to be here around 3, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it is Thursday evening. I got home, I don't know, maybe an hour ago. I got a live plant from Burpee. I don't remember what it is, so let's open it here and see in just a second. Okay, I got you guys kind of sitting up on a thing, but I got it right here. It says live plants. They did keep it up the right way, which is awesome. My hair, I just finished cleaning the spare room because my mom and dad are coming in, not this weekend, but next weekend for Kenzie's bridal shower. Can you believe it? I got to finish painting. I'll show you guys where I'm at, but I can't remember if I showed it in the vlog. But I got to finish painting her sign for her bridal shower. The only day I'm really going to have to be able to do it is Sunday on Easter because I'm keeping Grayson Saturday to Sunday. It's my son's birthday on Sunday on Easter. And then he's going to pick him up and stay here for a little bit. We have some cake and presents, and then he's going to his dad's for Easter and his birthday. So Sunday on Easter, we're not doing anything, Robert and I, so it'll, oh, these look beat up a little bit. It'll just be us, and I'll be able to like have some quiet time to paint. But I just went upstairs and cleaned up all of the stuff up there, that like the cat mess up there, and scrubbed the floor. I found some pee up there. I don't know if it was from the cat or the dog. Nitro was up there one time and he did pee, and I think he peed in more spots. I just didn't see it, so I just cleaned all that up. All right, what we have are 2 lavenders and 1 hydrangea serrata tiny tough stuff. I'm sure I had a plan of what I was going to do with that. I don't remember anymore. Okay, let's see if I can get these out of here. I got the Phenomenal Lavender. I saw a gardening with Creekside. She's in the Carolinas next door. I think she's north of Charlotte. We're not too far in Virginia. And the problem with that lavender here is it's really hot, which it likes, but we get a lot of rain and it doesn't usually tolerate it. And she said that it tolerated, that this stuff tolerated well. So hold on, how do you get it out of here? Dang. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, now that I spilled soil all over me, some of the soil spilled out. So I got the lavender plants here. I got 2 of these, and I want to put them up on the side where it stays a little drier and it gets a lot hotter in sun on the side of the house. These are also really good to kind of repel any kind of deer and stuff. So we got 2 of the little Phenomenal guys. They are wet. I don't think they need water just yet, but we're going to get them out and get them in a window at least. And then I also got this tiny tough stuff hydrangea, and I want to see it. Oh, this does need water. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing out of here because I want to show you a photo of it. I think this is a mountain one, like one for the side of the house for the shade. Yes, I just think these are so beautiful. This is the mountain hydrangea, which is what I thought. So this is for the side of the house. Can you see that? It looks like it comes in like a really beautiful purple. Looks like they start out maybe white, tiny tough stuff, and then they age to like a pinky purple shade. It's reblooming mountain hydrangea. It says moist, well-drained soil. I'm going to give that soil now. This one only gets, because this is why I got this, it gets 1.5 to 2 feet tall. It's a small hydrangea. And that is honestly why I wanted it. It's good for zones 4 to 9, handles -30 degrees Fahrenheit, or -34 degrees Celsius if you're like in the UK. It needs for sun 4 to 6 hours of sun, reliable, reblooming, easy care, no pruning needed, has winter interest, spring, summer, and fall interest. So, and it's a perennial. So I'm super excited about it. It says it's hardy, colorful plant, doesn't disappoint, blooms after harsh winters, very compact, and it just looks gorgeous. So I cannot wait. Now, I don't know, this looks like it could be pH determinate, like it could be pink, it could be blue, it could be purple. We'll see what we get with this. I do have one other hydrangea like that didn't bloom at all last year because we had really nice weather and it started growing. It grows on old wood, and then it froze and it killed it all. So we got foliage but no flowers last year. but my Pinky Winky is not pH, like it's a panicle hydrangea. So that one starts out white every year and then ages to like a pink, and it's beautiful. Except it's so hot here that sometimes it'll turn white, and before it has a chance to turn pink, or it'll turn pink too quickly, the leaves will turn brown and burn. But we are going to be moving that so it's getting more shade. So I think that'll be a little bit better. This did come with like your guarantee. I got this from Burpee, and also a little thing about perennial stuff and how to plant it and how to take care of it. There's a thing for garden tips on here that you can do, and also a code for $10 off 50 next time I shop, which is awesome. So here is this little guy. This is what it looks like right now. It is dry, so I'm going to go ahead and give this some water. It's raining and cold today, so these are not going to get planted today. I'm also going to finish this. This is a little card. My mom and dad will be here. They're going to get this for Easter, a little Easter card. I'm going to write on the back. And I gotta still do his tail. I'm gonna put some white glitter for his little fat tail. So, all right, well, I'm gonna go water this guy. Just wanted to show you a quick unboxing. See you in a little bit. All right, I just gotta show you this because I just added the little glitter to his tail, and I just have to write Happy Easter up on the top and it'll be done. But look at the glitter butt. Glitter butt, isn't that so cute? And it'll say Happy Easter up top, and then I'll write a little note. And it's going to my mom and dad, because my mom likes when I like give her things like this. She saves them. Sometimes she puts them in frames and puts them up every year. So just dropping it on the floor. Oh no, it's not dry yet. Okay, good. It's still okay. And then I'm also going to obviously sign it on the bottom. I might still add some more like grass or something down there. But anywho, when I work on the sign for Kenzie and as I make progress on it, and of course I'll show it to you as I go, but I'll also show it to you when I'm done with it. I don't know, I think she has a stand or something she's putting it on. And I think it was an old mirror. Somebody asked me what it was. She did the letters on it with her Cricut. But I think it was an old mirror, and the mirror was broken, and it was just like she painted whatever was on the inside white, put the Cricut letters on it, and I'm painting it, and that's our DIY for the sign for her bridal shower. So anyway, that's pretty cool, and I think it'll come out pretty. I hope she likes it. I haven't done acrylic painting in, I don't know, 15 some years or longer. Definitely long. I've been with Robert 12 years, and it was definitely before that. So also I'm breaking out everywhere because I'm having hormonal changes, because I'm 49, I'm, going on 50 and probably in perimenopause, but my skin's been just acting like a teenager again. So I've got like all these like breakouts, like you can't really see them too well now, cause like you can see this one because I picked it earlier. There's a big one there's a couple here, and they're all here. It's all hormonal. It's a pain in the a-hole. Anyway, life. Guys, it's like Christmas. Robert had a lady moving, and so he brought some stuff home that he thought I might like. So we've got all of these like seeds in here that we can look at. There's a couple things outside. I guess she liked to garden. I'm gonna let Grayson use this when he helps me, because look, there's little tiny tools in here, and he will love this. And look at how cute these are. He can use these when he's here. He's gonna love that so much. That's gonna be for him to help me. And then this is soil, some Miracle Grow soil. These are just some American flags. You can't throw a flag out. You have to keep those. Those are going to go to my boys. There's 2 of them. I needed a new nozzle because mine doesn't work. So there's a brand new nozzle for the hose. This is a little seed starter, 36 cell seed starter pack. It will work, but it's going to be fine. I can use that. This is a dishwasher cleaner. We need this. And then these, Robert was like, I don't know what you're going to need them for. I was like, no, hell no. I'm going to paint them, and I can make them match the rooms. We have a couple that have like the really old plastic ugly ones that are yellowed, and I'm going to paint these to match the decor in the house. Not right away. That'll be a project to do another day. Also, this right here has never been opened. This is a small Canon printer. I'll show you the front. It just needs ink. So we're going to look and see how much ink is for this. It's a photo printer. How cool is that? Brand new. And then this, I used to collect Precious Moments a long time ago. I don't even know what happened. When I was married, I got them. This one is it's going to go right upstairs because it's a, it might be better. It's a nativity. Let me see if I can get it out. Oh, I wasn't even filming. Okay, how cute is this, guys? Look, it says, I believe in Jesus, Mary and Joseph and the baby. And then this comes out, and behind it, you can see there's a panel here. And then the light bulb is back there. I might have to replace the light bulb. I'll have to see if it works. But that I don't have a Christmas nativity, so that is going to be it for under the tree, or for on my little, like where I had the little nativity for advent calendar this year during Vlogmas. So happy to have that. Also, let me let that sit there. He brought these 2 little pots home, and I got up pot stuff, and I threw a lot of my like little plastic ones away. So I got 2 of these that he brought home. A bunch of Christmas lights, what I'm gonna give to my mom. Okay, this is what he brought home too, and it's beautiful pottery, and me and Grayson are gonna plant the strawberries up in here, and he can use his little tool set. That'll be on the back deck. And then he also, sorry, there's lots of crap up here. He also just brought home brand new one of these, which I needed one up here. This is some like extra stuff. It's gonna all get off of this porch for the spring. And then these things, it's like a stand. I'm wondering, I might want to paint it white, but maybe I could hang Kenzie's sign off of here somehow. I gotta let her see it. Where you going with Dad? Hey, where you going with Dad? We're going with that toy. Where you going with that toy? Those are my beads. Not really. They're actually Logan's beads, but she has commandeered them. Every day she loves them and plays with them. These are for me. What doing? She was carrying him around the house, like, and mewing, making little mewing noises. I don't know how to explain, like, little meows. Are you mama's baby? Are you mama's baby? She says, yep, but give me my beads, mama. Give me my beads. Don't you take my beads, mama. Mama, do my beads. Oh, doing to my beads. Oh, she is not giving them up. Once you tell everybody what a stink butt you are, don't you really eat them? They're for playing. Sorry, I have a bunch of garbage right there that Robert has to take out. If you break them, then they're done. Then I get them. What? It's not focusing because I'm too close. What are you doing? What? What are you saying? The little, she does that to birds outside too. She goes, eh, 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 eh. What you doing? What you, friend? Hey, what you doing? Are you mama's baby? That match your pretty eyes. You got pretty eyes. Okay, let's try this again. This is just vanilla beans. I cut the ends up and I just put a slice through the middle. You shake them up. You put them in a dark area. Right now it's just vodka and beans. I'll show you the ones I made back in January to show you the difference in color. You want to let them sit for months and months before they're good. The longer you let them sit, the better. They're going to sit for Christmas because they're going to be gifts. And I've got these little, from actually the apothecary box, they have these little that I used to get. They had these little stickers. I'm going to use these because this is what I have right now that I was able to find. And then these are an experiment. I'll probably keep these for us. This is a black cherry vodka. I had a little bit of vodka, and then I had a tonic and vodka, black cherry, and I do think the fuzzes will go down in that because it'll just die, you know, at some point. I'll probably open it here and there to kind of let the air in, but we're going to see how that does. That's a black cherry vodka. And then this, I don't know if you guys remember, but this is a rosemary tincture. So this is vodka and rosemary, and it's been sitting for months. It's ready to be strained, and then I'm going to put it in to here, and you take 15 to 20 drops a day, and I don't think it's going to taste good, but you'll have fresh breath. Actually, I'll list some of the benefits of rosemary, making a rosemary tincture, but again, all I did with this was stuffed the rosemary leaves. I stripped them off the thing and stuck it in here with vodka, and then you put it in a dark place for a while. I'm going to show you the vodka or the vanilla extract that I made already and how it's coming. I made 4. I just brought 2 up here, but you can see, I need to label these too, but you can see how much darker these are. These are just, they've been in here like 2.5 months maybe, and look at how dark they are. Now you're gonna put them in a dark location, and then every once in a while, like every week or so, just kind of come in and give it a shake, and that's it. And then for these, you may see little pieces, I don't know if you can see them, but there's little pieces of the vanilla on the bottom. So same thing with these, like every couple of weeks I just come in, you can see them there, and I just shake these up. And the nice thing about this is you can keep adding, as you use some of the vanilla, you can keep adding more vanilla beans and more alcohol in there, and you will never run out of your own homemade vanilla. So these aren't dark enough yet, but they're getting there. This is, you know, it's usable at this point, but the longer you sit, the better it's going to be. So I'm going to label these and then put all these on the shelf. I'm waiting. I got to get a cheesecloth to do this. I'll do this with you. Look how cute they look with their little labels. I'm so excited about these. And then I'll put, you know, wrap them up super cute, put little ribbons on them. They'll be super cute little gifts ready for Christmas. This doesn't quite fit. All right, it's gonna go through, so to do it differently. Fill the something with a spout. Anything extra, which I have here, okay, that's full. I'm going to put back in that jar and put in the refrigerator. Also, I took this out to clean it. This is just for the stopper. Let me clean the stopper. This was an old, like, skincare bottle that had, like, an oil in it. And I took the tops, I took everything off of it so I could reuse it. Okay, we still have some left. Fortunately, I spilled a little. Let's put the rest of it back in here. And I'll put that in the refrigerator. I'm going to do this over the sink because it's... Oops. All right. There's quite a bit still left in there. And I have this labeled. It says Rosemary. It was put in here in October. That's how long I forgot about it. I'm going to label this one, and then this one's going in the fridge because this one's labeled already. Okay, guys, there is my rosemary. And I put the date on the back as well. I had to improvise with that because I didn't have any more labels. Okay, so I just did a little research for you beyond what I already knew about what rosemary did. In fact, it helps with headaches, and Robert had a stomachache this morning, and he was really like, I don't want to take that. I'm not taking it. You take it. And I'm like, I'll take it first, but you're going to take it because I looked it up, and it does have properties that will help you with your stomach. But before I tell you all the different things that it can help with, there are some warnings. And also, I am not a doctor. Do your own research. Discuss it with your doctor, because there was like some medicines that it could interfere with, like if you have manic depression and you're on medication, it could affect that. It can make you pee more. So if you're on like water pills or ACE inhibitors and things like that, it could affect the efficacy of that. Also, if you're pregnant, you should not be taking this. High doses can cause issues, not just in pregnant women. It can cause miscarriage. It can also cause potential for vomiting, spasms, fluid in the lungs, and coma. So you need to be careful. This is a herb. It is a natural part of life. I've always believed that God put everything on this earth, like in the plants and the water and the animals and everything that we needed to survive and be healthy and take care of our bodies. And this, when you hear all of the benefits of rosemary, you're going to want to make this tincture. And you're taking such a little bit of it. Like Robert and I just took like a little teeny dropper. You know, remember, it's alcohol that's been infused with the rosemary. So it helps with headaches, a hair rinse. It helps with hair growth. It also, this is pretty neat, memory and cognitive function. It gives you, it's been shown to give neurological protection to stroke patients, helping them to recover quickly. Alzheimer's patients as well. It improves the recovery for both. And it also, so the gastrointestinal issues, gas, bloating, cramps, and indigestion. So that's why Robert took it. His stomach was hurting this morning. It will stimulate the appetite a little to regulate bile, which is a crucial role in digestion. It helps with emotional insomnia. You can't sleep because you're upset. Depression, respiratory problems, muscle pain. So I took it, and blood circulation because I'm having my ankle issue. So it's going to help with that. Respiratory breathing issues, muscle pain, boost your immune system and circulatory system. It has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compounds, neutralizing harmful particles and free radicals. There's also been a ton of studies. Now, these studies and tests showed that it slowed the spread of cancer, specifically leukemia and breast cancer. It reduced the formation of tumors, so it's an anti-tumor tincture. It also stopped the cancer-causing agents that can occur during cooking. I didn't know cancer-causing things could happen during cooking, but maybe from like if you're not using like a pot and pan that's like coated, or maybe the coating can cause cancer. I'm not sure, but it stops that. Also for your eyes, the biggest eye disease out there is macular degeneration, and it can be used to help with the retina and that disease. So really amazing, wonderful things. It's packed with vitamins. It's like a superpower. It's a superpower in your garden. If you're not growing rosemary, you should grow it. You can also make rosemary tea. Just don't take it in large doses. But like, who's going to take rosemary in large doses? Like a little bit, a couple of drops. And I'll try to give the correct dosage, but I think it's 15 to 30 drops. I would say Robert and I took 15. I got a knot in my hair, so I woke up and I haven't gotten ready yet. I got a big knot in my hair. Anyway, I'll look up the proper dosage and put it up on the screen for you. For a tincture. And then, I'm happy to try to answer any questions, but you guys, I'm not a doctor. I do my own research, and I would encourage all of you to do the same. We took it. It wasn't awful. You put it under your tongue. What? You need to go outside? Hold on. Okay, so the dosage is what I said, 15 to 30 drops a day.
under your tongue, which is the quickest way to get right into your bloodstream. Also a quarter to a half a teaspoon a day. Now for chronic situations, it says you take it 3 times a day, but for daily immune system type stuff, just once a day. It also helps, I just saw another one, varicose veins. I knew it was like a circulatory, it helps with blood flow, but apparently it helps a lot with varicose veins. So if you deal with those, I don't have those, but my mother-in-law does. And I'm actually wondering if my ex-mother-in-law, I'm actually wondering if I should make her some, because I have that extra, and put in a dropper, because she did have a situation that affected her brain a little bit and her memory, and it wasn't a stroke. I forgot what it was called. She got it after the vaccine, the COVID vaccine. And I mean, it was something that could be caused from that. We don't know for sure, but she thinks it was. She's not taking any more of those. I don't think many people are anymore. But anyway, I think I'm going to make her a little one, because I have that extra stuff. Why not give it to her if it's going to help her? She's a very important part of my children's lives. She's the grandma of my children. We haven't always had the best relationship, but we do have a decent, good relationship now, and want her to stay around as long as possible. So she is in my children's lives and her great-grandchildren's lives. So I think I'm going to make her some. But do your homework on it. I don't know what other medications she's on, so I'm going to have to write down for her, like the ones that it's shown to interact with, because most people are on a blood pressure stuff. Like lisinopril is one of them that it will interact with, like, so you got to be careful. Anyway, that is what I found. I need to brush my hair. This knot in my hair is driving me nuts. I'm going to go ahead and end this weekly vlog on that note. I hope you guys enjoyed learning about the rosemary tincture. I'm going to be doing more stuff like that now that it's gardening season and stuff, and probably in the fall as I gather herbs and stuff. I do have some herbs I've collected from the weeds in my yard, believe it or not, and we are going to make a tea with those. So we will do that hopefully in the next weekly vlog. We'll see how things go. This next week's a little nuts because Kenzie's bridal shower is next weekend. So we'll see what we can get done. I'll give you guys an update on my daughter's sign that I've been painting too. I'll put a picture of it here at the end so you can see where it is today. And then by the next vlog, it's going to be done. So you should be able to see it completely finished. All right, friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and enjoy the next week ahead. And I'll see you guys all next week. Have a wonderful day. Bye.